It's working. Hello. I had to exit StreamYard. It's so weird. It kept saying an error occurred. I thought, of course, an error occurred. It's been a while. Thank you so much for being on here. Hello, hello. And I think Aaron Bees is also live right now. You can count on me to mess something up. I work 4 days on, 4 days off. So I don't think of the days of the week, like Monday to Friday and then the weekend. I just think of my time off. So I'm like 4 days on, 4 days off. Right now I'm on 4 days off. So hello, everyone. August says, if you're still live, then I'll be able to join after my therapy session. If not, then I'll be replay crew. I hope you have a good therapy session. And I hope that when you tune in, that this will be entertaining. So my aim for this stream is to keep it relatively short. Every time I say that, it's like a 4-hour live stream. But I'm like, I'm serious. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to tighten it up. And if you're new and you're like, oh, are you making a joke? You're being excessive, speaking like hyperbole. It's like, no, I do 4-hour live streams. I don't know where the time goes. It just gets away. Benjamin, hello. Benjamin says, I'm tuning in, but I'll be on the road, so won't be active in the chat until I get home. If you're still going, much respect and many air horns to you. Benjamin, I hope you drive safe. I hope that there's no weirdos on the road that are cutting you off. And when I was in Washington and then Marco gave his speech, I was sitting in the front row. I'm not going to speak much about Washington, but I'll just tell you this. When the FTC was up there, my nose was out of joint and anybody could tell. But anyway, he was on the screen, right? He's giving his speech. I'm thinking it would be so awesome if he was like hitting with his soundboard, those gunshots, like, like punctuating what he was saying, because it was really good. I still think that he should do that. It would be very professional, but man, it would be entertaining. I do like the air horns. Monica, hello, Monica. Can't wait and make me smile. You're right. I believe Aaron and Julie are going live at the same time, and that's completely my fault because I think Aaron goes live every Wednesday, right? That's kind of her schedule. Like I said, you can count on me to screw something up. Rob, hello. And hello, Fuffy Duck Butt and Cat Lady, Ice Hockey Gal, and Monica's waving too. So what the layout of this live stream is, I thought we could look at 3 video clips and then we can laugh, because MLM stuff is so heavy, and it's so toxic, and it can just really get a person down. And I know I've been away for some time, like I've sort of come back, and you might have questions about that, but unfortunately this live stream, I'm not going to be answering any of those questions yet. So I want to have this kind of like a lighthearted stream as much as we can when you're talking about multi-level marketing. And a friend of mine, David Brear, and I don't know if you know who this guy is, but him and Robert Fitzpatrick are like anti-MLM advocates. They've been at this for decades. And David Brear and Robert Fitzpatrick are friends, and they're both like I guess anti-MLM colleagues of mine. David Brear has really helped me out understanding this whole mess. Anyway, he had sent me a couple of these video clips, and I've been sitting on them. I've been like, when can I use these to do like a live stream? Because I think it'd be really fun. So we're going to look at those today. I think he sent me all 3 actually. So shout out to David Brear. When I kind of took some time off, I just like cut all communication with everyone. So that's how I deal with shit sometimes healthy, sometimes not so healthy. Also comments on, I've been seeing so many amazing comments coming in on a lot of like recent comments on the videos that I've just been putting out. And I want to get back to those and do a thoughtful reply to you, because I'm so grateful. I'm really appreciative of you sharing so much. There's people that have left Amway, that have left other multi-level marketing companies. And I know how big a deal it is to leave a comment. You're opening yourself up publicly, and it doesn't matter how long you've been out. It can bring up a lot of feelings too, even just like writing down a portion of your experiences. And I'm really grateful. I know this takes a lot, and those kinds of testimonies, but those kinds of comments, they do really help people. And so thank you. And I want to get back to so many other people too, people that were a registered nurse talking about that I did say gabapentin correctly, that name of that medication, and things like that. And okay, the next thing is welcome to all multi-level marketing participants that are watching this video. You're welcome. You're welcome when you're being nice, and I know that you like my content. And I know that you want to give my video a thumb up too. So you're welcome to do that. And you probably want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well, because you're going to learn a lot about how I make content and how you can apply that to your multi-level marketing business or your network marketing business. You can see what I do when I'm going to make a YouTube video, and then maybe I integrate TikTok in there, or then when I take pieces of YouTube content out, or maybe the comments from the video afterwards, and how I repurpose that, making TikTok, making Facebook and Instagram stories, how I even change the caption slightly from Instagram to Facebook, and also on Substack. You might want to follow me around all those places. You might learn a thing or two. Hello, Gwen. Hello, Jelly Snack. Hello, Stupid Asso. Where is the whiteboard? I was thinking, I have another audio clip, and I was thinking I might make another TikTok. I'm trying to think. I'm like piecing it together because I made this TikTok today about like these 3 characters that are present in like all MLMs. The MLM CEO's wife, and then the crypto dude bro, the guy that knows, like an expert on crypto, and then the guy that's been in multi-level marketing for 25 years. I put it on Instagram as well. And they have these filters like for men, like men filters, so you can look like a guy. It's so weird. I have like this beard and a big jawline. It's so hilarious. Okay, big shout out as well. I want to shout out these 3 people specifically. A big shout out to DC and Aaron Bees for all the work that you do in speaking out against anti-MLM, and you know what I'm referring to. So thank you so much. And also a big shout out to Chelsea Suarez. So you might not know this, but when I was in MLM, I had blocked Chelsea off TikTok because I'm like, oh, she's a hater. So and now we're like anti-MLM colleagues. It's just so funny. So don't give up on people. Miracles can happen. One thing you can count on is people will always surprise you. And also, Behind MLM is an excellent resource to look for updates on any multi-level marketing companies you might be thinking of. I haven't heard about this company in a long time. That's an excellent resource for you to type in the company's name, and just make sure that you're seeing the most recent article that's been published about any multi-level marketing company, because Behind MLM does such thorough investigative work, and it's fascinating how deep the rabbit holes go. And now, before we get into this too, I just wanted to mention like how this year already, like Transact Card has collapsed, Finmore has collapsed, 2 pyramid schemes, MLM pyramid schemes, and then Saint, that's that one MLM that was selling makeup. Apparently, they're not going to be selling, like you can't recruit people, you can't build a downline anymore. You could only sell the products. And then Rodan and Fields just announced that they were going to do the same thing. But I don't know, like somebody had made a good point on a Facebook post that I had made. And they had mentioned like, well, we'll see if Rodan and Fields actually does that, or if they try to like winkle their way in and still be like an MLM. You know, I thought, oh, that's a really good point. So we'll see what goes on there. But, you know, you can see with these participants, a lot of them have gone on to Olive Tree people. This thing doesn't even just sell skincare. They sell all these weird courses now. It is so much of a cult. It's just weird. And they have this thing. I was just poking around their website. They have this, like you can tune into the daily sound of an olive tree. It sounds like, I put this on my post, it sounds like a rich man tinkering away on a xylophone. He's like, all these dumb women signing up to my pyramid scheme. You can't even make this shit up. So they sell these meditation courses that are like 396 hertz, 642 hertz. What's this is supposed to do for you? I have no idea, except create dependency and think that, you know, you're a part of this amazing community. It's just so much nonsense. Fuffy Duck. Marco. Hey, Marco, how's it going? If you're not following Marco, get on there. I don't know if you have seen his content. There are a few people who haven't, you know, who follow me that haven't found out Marco's content. Please go check out his content. He has some excellent videos up there, interviews with Robert Fitzpatrick and Douglas Brooks. And he also has an interview with me up there too. Fuffy Duck says that Vibes from the Tree thing is for $14,000. It is. And I was on their website trying to find out if it was still for sale, and I couldn't find it. Like, it's kind of hidden. Maybe they do sell this thing, but it's like this plaque that you're supposed to put on the wall. And and there's these olive trees plugged in. They have like a little picture of these cords that are going to be plugged in, and somehow in this mystical way that is only MLM La La Land, this magical frequency is going to like flow from Germany or wherever these olive groves are into your living room. and your complexion will be amazing. And rainbows will also shoot out of your asshole. Neurotypical says, I've seen young living people go to Olive Tree. It's like a next level cult. Yeah, no kidding. Ryan says, caught alive, fun stuff. Yes. Gwen is from TikTok. My days on TikTok, dropping the unicorn and broccoli emoji. Okay. I think I've got everything. I covered all that. All right. So let's look at this first video. So I'm going to just like set it up. Which one is this? Oh shit. Of course I dropped it. I had it all set up. And then when I went to start the stream, it kept giving me an error. Okay. This is the first one I want to show you. All right. Okay. So this is a 2 minute and well, you can see 2 minute and 1 second clip. So let's just see. I hope you can hear it. I've got the volume cranked. All right. Let's watch this.
We're in the business of building business, and all businesses need people.
Can you hear that? I want to make sure you can hear that. Okay. It's like all businesses need people. I don't know about these audio things. Let me know if you can hear that. I stopped it, but I don't want to play it if it's not. Okay. Thanks, Monica. Monica says, who is worse, Olive Tree or Enagic? I think they're all, Enagic is getting a lot of exposure. It's brutal. Enagic is they're all culty, you know? Ayla says, it's softer than you though. Yeah. Sorry. I'll see what I can do. If I can turn it up somehow. Let me just see here. I have it turned up all the way. So yeah, you might have to, I don't know. It's just going to suck. my lives and my videos are pretty like low. They're like no production. It's not even low production. Okay, we'll get on to this video now.
We recommend talking to your friends, family, and coworkers, but don't be discouraged if they don't share your excitement about Believe. It's only natural for them to be jealous of your newfound joy and success. Once you've talked to them, we recommend moving on to the rest of the free world. Total strangers. And what is a total stranger? A total stranger is merely a friend you haven't met yet. So where can you find these new friends? Allow me to suggest some ideas. You can find them at your local supermarket, library, bookstores, gas stations, diners, movie theaters, restaurants, public restrooms, museums, and synagogues. So what do you say? Well,
I paused it and then I realized I'd muted myself. Yes, this is satire. It's so funny. It's like public restrooms and synagogues. Oh my God.
that's up to you. What's more important is what you don't say. For example, don't say it's multi-level marketing or network marketing. Instead, try direct sales or private franchising or my personal favorite, peer-to-peer interactive vertically aligned retail cooperative.
Isn't that nuts? Like, it's just so funny. I don't even know how old this clip is. I'm going to like shrink this down and just see. 15 years ago that was posted. Can you believe that? This was posted 15 years ago. Nothing has changed. Like, even though it's satire, it's the same. Like, look at direct selling, peer-to-peer. People talk like that now as if they've just like invented something, you know? Good, you can hear me now. Gwen says, so if we wander around our town, we can find people. Yeah, he totally looks like Jim Carrey. Yeah, 15 years ago. So good. Okay, this is the next one. Right. Get rid of this. This is called Believe the Movie. Do you believe this extremely funny movie shows you the negative side of network marketing and multi-level marketing? Before you join any network marketing opportunity, join www.pre-MLM.com. You know what? I wonder what this thing is. I never did read that. I should just see if this still exists. you imagine somebody out here 15 years ago? Oh, it says it doesn't exist anymore. I mean, I know there was like people speaking out against multi-level marketing a long time ago, but I think this is hilarious. That's up here. Okay, the next one. I keep clicking around here. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, this one's good. This is a short film. It's 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And it's kind of like, just kind of stick with it. Like, because you think, what the hell is going on? It might feel kind of slow at first, but it's worth it. It's so good. I wish I had popcorn for this one. It's like a movie. It's so awesome. All right. I'm going to mute myself because maybe this will make it louder for you.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You enjoy your nap? All I asked you was for 30 minutes of your time, and you couldn't even give me that. What's that?
I thought we were just gonna get dinner.
Oh, Alice. That's adorable. You need to think big picture. Do you see this knife? It makes quick work of even the most unmanageable materials. Which brings us to the reason why we're here today. Alice, it is my pleasure, my honor, to introduce you to an exciting new venture. Koscot.
Cutco?
We are in no way affiliated with Koscot.
Okay. Gotta read that.
See, I was a working class stiff like yourself until I realized that I could monetize my friends, family, even complete strangers.
So, you want me to buy a bunch of knives from you and sell them to other people?
No. For a meager investment of only $2,000, you buy a business from me. And with that, the seeds of a future you never even imagined.
So it's a pyramid scheme.
Everybody always says no to me. Stupid.
No. Hey, you're doing a great job.
Really? You think so?
The pathetic angle. It plays really well.
I'm such a mess.
No. Hey, look, I'm on the hook now. Just drive it home.
Okay. It's not going to be easy, but with a little hard work, you could start living that life of leisure and freedom today. What do you say?
I would say stick to the script because you are losing me now.
No. Each blade is handpicked, customized to your every specification.
You know, I'm just not in the market right now.
This baby can cut through a tin can. Look at the quality of this blade. Oh God, that's deep.
And you've botched it. All in all, a decent effort. I applaud your use of creative attention-getting techniques. Though, obviously, in light of your injury, I will have to recommend you in need of further hands-on training. We're not in the business of crippling our potential revenue-generating friends and relatives. At least not physically, anyhow. Use this as motivation to up your game and recoup that initial investment, David. David? Hey, I'm gonna need a van. Code word veal.
Another one?
Yeah, another one. Well,
Jeez, busy day.
well, what can I say? Not everyone's cut out for this.
Nice one. I see what you did there.
Thank you. I mean, these knives practically sell themselves. Am I right?
Sounds like a piece of cake compared to my job.
You wouldn't be interested in working from home to build a bright future, would you?
I guess.
Do you have a half hour now?
Sure.
Splendid. Let's just get right down to brass tacks. We are Koscot. No way affiliated with Koscot. It's okay.
Wasn't that awesome? I'll put the link in the description afterwards. I'll put the links to these videos. It's so good. Smurgy called it. Smurgy, like, you know this stuff. I was so impressed. I'm like, did you see this already? Dave Bond says avoided the C&D with that line. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe they avoided multiple C&Ds. Smurgy says plot twist. I wish she's also a Cutco rep. Fluffy duck butt. How did you find this? This is amazing. My friend David Brear had forwarded it to me a while ago. Monica's like, we all feel like the girl trapped and harassed by a Hun selling us this crap. And the twist was that she was the trainer. She was like at the top of the pyramid. He needs, I just about fell off my chair. He needs an X39 patch. X39 heals everything. Oh my God. I don't know who came up with this. Look at Smurgy's like, I've never seen that. Smurgy, you're on a roll. I can't even believe it. That was impressive that you called it. So good. You can see this is like something that you want to share with people who are anti-MLM and understand like how bad MLM is, you know, like to truly appreciate the horror of this. Okay, the next thing is, okay, this thing is a new skin dance. And I'm going to just like minimize this just to read what it says. So this is from 7 years ago. And it says New Skin C BDM dance, 53,000 views, New Skin Southeast Asia. So they have a song and this dance outside their headquarters. You thought Monet was bad? Oh, New Skin. New Skin is like, this is 7 years ago. And who knows what's going on with New Skin now. They're still going strong. And there was all these like these comments. People are like, I can't. This is from a year ago. Actually, I should just show you this. Oops. Damn it. I closed the share screen. Just hang on. Okay. Oh, shit. Where is this? I don't want it to play yet. Okay, here's, can you see the comments? Yeah, you can see the comments there. All right. I can stop listening to this music. I also try to dance along. I love it. Thank you for the great music. We are New Skin. I like it. I like it very much. Thank you. Have you heard of the GC version of it? So a year ago, somebody had commented. There's only been 5 comments. 3 years ago. Come on, bro. The top management of New Skin is not even doing the sales job. You all are doing the dirty work for them. The top management are lawyers, doctors, dentists, some more. I would be interested if you asked me to join, bro. You are all their scapegoats, bro. Oh, I hope you didn't get into another MLM. It's like the top is not doctors, lawyers, and dentists. They're all scammers. That's Zumba, not NS BDM. BDM style is more elegant and athletic. This is hilarious, that comment. They're like commenting on how well these multi-level marketing participants are executing a New Skin dance. It's like the finer points of dance criticism. You can't even make this shit up. Like Laura's like, that first comment is wild. It is. Doris, hello. Oh, I gotta read your comments again. Doris is working and watching Julie. Lisa, hello, Lisa. It's nice to have a video with some comic relief. Yeah, I need it because it's just been some. Oh, you know what it's like? It's dark and depressing. It's just horrible. This stuff, at least it's. I like the first 2 because it's just spoofs and parodies. It's unfortunately there's individuals that have either been employed by New Skin or maybe they were reps. It's awesome. And I want to make sure that when I play it, that you can see, I think it has the, I think it shows the words because that's important to see. I'm going to just play this in the background and just make sure first. I think I got to put the subtitles on. Let's wait. Oh no, it shows it. And I hope you can read it. I might just like move myself right off the screen so you can read it. Because it's like, well, I got no money, got no car, but I keep on going till I reach the top. Oh my God, this is so awesome. I'm going to try to dance along to this thing. You can too. You can do it in your chair. You can do it on your feet. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to put myself up like this. All right. Okay. Hopefully you can hear this. I think I've got that. All right, let's see this. New Skin, see BDM dance.
Well, I got no money, got no car, but I keep on going till I reach the top. I'm a star, gotta keep on shining. I'm a monster truck, built for tough. Question every obstacle, nothing can keep me down. I just get back up. And if I ever might be feeling low, I Go Gabo, Southeast Asia, na na na, we are new skin. Go on be Southeast Asia, na na na, we are new skin. Whoa. My mind and my part, I'ma make it one day. I'm a superstar, going far. Gotta do it my way. I'm so far from home, but I know that I'm in the right place, 'cause I'm doing exactly what I've been dreaming of. And if I ever might be feeling low, I just think about my stereo. Turn the DJ up on the radio, and then I hear the record say, you know, and party all night. You better put your hands up into the sky. You better shake your body like you gonna ride. We gonna do it right until the morning light. Go Gabo, Southeast Asia, na na na, we are new skin. Go on me, Southeast Asia, na na na, we are new skin. Whoa.
Oh, yes. Wasn't that awesome? I told you it was awesome. Go Southeast Asia. We are new skin. Southeast Asia. Ashley, what a time to join the live stream, eh? What is happening? I just joined the stream. So this was a video from New Skin 7 years ago. And I don't know whether it was like members of corporate or if they're distributors as well, but they made this video. Benjamin, you just realized it was a joke. My blood boiled when I heard the first guy. We are in the business of building businesses, and what do businesses need? People. Oh, the previous skit, driving, wanting to shout, it's not a business. It was well done. That actor, he nailed it. Lawrence, like, my soul left my body at some point. Sam says, has one of the women got a red tie around her waist? I think she did. Now, if I hadn't been more prepared, I would have got a red tie too, but oh my God. Oh, that's it. This was good. This is going to be a very short video. Look at this. I haven't even been going for 30 minutes, and I'm probably going to call it a day here. I did have one more thing planned for you, because I did. Jelly Snack says Julie loves a good dance. I do. I really do. Monica says to Ashley, showing satire videos and this cringe new skin MLM. I think she did have a red tie around her waist. Oh my God. You can't even make this shit up. I need to have like that humor. And this is, I think, what's kind of unique to people speaking out against multi-level marketing is that you have to have that sense of humor, because this stuff is just nuts. And when you're in multi-level marketing, you take yourself so seriously, even though you'll be thinking, I'm being really authentic and I don't take myself so seriously. But, you know, we really do when we're in MLM. And outside of this, you can poke fun at yourself. You can laugh at the absurdity of this. I don't know. It's just a weird blend of commentary. You don't see this. I mean, I guess you can kind of see it with like political commentary, but it's just different with multi-level marketing, because we all know somebody or us ourselves have been involved in multi-level marketing. So it's just this different way of like having commentary, you know? Okay. This is the next thing that I wanted to, this is the last thing that I wanted to do. I told you this is going to be a short stream. Oh yeah, because somebody had sent me a video, and thank you very much to the person who did, and they've requested to remain anonymous. And it may be about a company that I used to be part of, and it might just have something to do with their new beauty school. Oh yes, I got my mitts on that video Zoom training, and it's fantastic. There's going to be a Hun hat. There will be capybara. There's going to be like annoying stereotypical, oh my gosh, this is such an amazing company. I'm like, I can't even comment on that because I just come across sounding cruel, but it's so fucking annoying. Like seeing some of these women, the way they speak, it's like, you need to stop. Just turn it down a notch, you know? Oh, Ashley says, haha, I'm here to work and lurk. I'll be over here humming about Southeast Asia. Na, 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 Southeast Asia. Neurotypical says, exiting and being free, you need some of this humor. Absolutely. Okay, so I got to set this up because I thought this would be funny to end with. Because I like to listen to music and to laugh. So, of course. Okay, I got to share this tab instead. Get rid of that. And you should be able to hear this. I don't know how to like improve my audio yet. And I'm going to, before I like get into this last bit, like I have this thing, but this is, I don't know whether this is my generation where I just get so frustrated. Like I'll have patience with some things, like dogged determinedness, stubborn, like for no reason about certain things. And I'll just like go work at something. And then other things, I'm like, if I don't figure it out right away, I'm like, this is stupid. Even though I just don't put like the time in to learn something. And this thing is one of those things. So you have to plug it in. It connects with a USB. I don't have that many USBs for my computer. I only have, like, I got to plug in a ring light. Well, is this plugged in? I think the ring light is plugged in to my computer. It might not be. That might not be a valid excuse. But my mouse has to get plugged in. And then there's like one other USB on the back. So then if I were to use this, I have to unplug something. And that might be like unplugging my mouse, which, I mean, I don't know if I want to do that. Then I'm going to be like messing around with my finger on the little pad right now. I just want to use my mouse. So then on top of it is that there's this, like these symbols here. I don't know what they mean. And have I looked it up? No, I haven't, because it should just automatically work. And then there's this thing that says gain, and I have no idea what that means either. So I did do a couple of videos like a while ago. I don't know. It must have been earlier this year. Maybe it was last year. I don't know. But I did use it. But it sounded like it didn't sound any better than when I was using my computer. Not what I thought. And then sometimes when I'd say the word F, like use S in a word, it would sound like I'm lisping. It would just cut out. I'm like, I don't have a lisp. Like I never even said that. And it would do that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. So I just don't have the patience. But I do use it as a prop. Get a USB hub. That's actually a good idea. See? This is what you gotta ask the community. So that's like, would you plug that in? Okay, so would you plug that in? Would you plug that in to your computer? And then it has like multiple USB holes, kind of like a power bar. Is that what a USB hub is? Or does the USB hub like plug into the wall? I swear to God, I'm human, but there's some things that I don't know. Like, for example, I didn't know this. And if you are my generation, one of you are gonna have like this question too. I've got a phone, like a new Samsung phone. It's dirty. And it has this little thing like this. But it doesn't have like the normal hole to stick your headphones, which I just want to have the normal, like you put your headphones in, right? So I didn't want to use wireless because I thought, oh God, like I had these little earbuds before I got them for Christmas. And then I lost one, or I dropped it on the floor, and then I had to tape it shut. And then I realized afterwards, the way I had taped it, I had covered up the charging prongs. So then when I would put the two earbuds in the case to charge the charging prongs, the one would always be dead, and I couldn't figure it out until lo and behold, I realized I was such a dummy. I'd put tape on it to hold it together, and it was obscuring the freaking charging port. And I'm like, fuck, I just want a headphone jack, you know? And then I learned that they actually sell headphones, you know, like that have this end. I didn't know that. So that escaped me. So then I did get headphones like that, but then I got one of these things for Christmas too. This is, oh yeah, so this one works good. You put it on your head, you walk around like a douchebag. So it's good. All right, often don't get to read your comments. The mic you're using now is fine, thank you, Puffy Duck. Neurotypical sounds typical. Gen X winging it. You are doing awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, get a USB hub. I'm gonna have to get a USB hub. Bluetooth. New phones often don't have headphone jacks anymore. Yeah, that was something. I went to TELUS and I asked this young guy working there. I was like, what should I get? And he has switched between having an iPhone and an Android. I've only ever had like one other phone prior to this, and it was an Android as well, or a Samsung. I don't know why. Like, do you just say Android or do you say Samsung? And I'm like, I don't want to change this phone because I don't want to lose all my shit. I don't want to lose all my passwords. It's such a pain in the ass, you know? He's like, oh, you can just transfer all this like photos and stuff. I was like, are you serious? And so then I waited. I went to Lethbridge to do this, and I just waited there. It took hours, but they had like whatever they did. He was like, had my 2 phones there. And then I was like, I'm not going anywhere because I live, you know, an hour and a half away from Lethbridge. I'm like, I want all this shit taken care of. So then I can just go home and then I can fuck around on TikTok with my phone, you know? Anyway. Benjamin says, now I remember my brain said, did this motherfucker just do business 3 times? C, that's exactly it. It's a C. Is Erla's place says I got a USB hub from my job and had no clue what it was or what it was for. So I'm glad I'm not alone. Thank you. This is when we need to just like be vulnerable. We can learn new things together. Because I know some tricks on TikTok that people don't know. So I'm like, there's like an equitable trade of skills here. New phones have the universal C charger. So that's what this is a C charger. Fluffy Duck says, when I upgraded my Note 9 to a 24 Ultra thing, I had to get rid of my plug-in headphones. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, yeah. So this kid, he had been, everybody like under 30 as a kid to me. Everybody looks 12. It's so weird. He was like, yeah, I've had an iPhone and I've had this. And I was telling him, I said, I don't know anything, as you can tell. I just want to be able to make my TikTok videos and, stuff like that. And then he said, oh, I advise you getting this is new, or like this is great or whatever. And I'm like, okay. But I was like blown away that he has switched back and forth between iPhone and Samsung, because from what I understand, people are like really like they either like iPhone or they like Samsung. They're just like, this is just the best phone either. I thought, And I think it's different to learn how to use, I don't know. Trauma Llama, hello. Brazil. Hello, Brazil. Brazil, IMCAIO. Pixel 7. I've got an ant here. Great. Lisa says, Samsung is the phone brand. Android is the operating system. See, I don't even have any excuse because I think you're older than me. Who's the asshole? Puffy Duck says, LOL, yes, they do. I will be 54 in August. Everyone is 12, but they're 35 in real life. Yeah, it's so weird. Right? It's so weird to me. Differently normal. Like, I mean, I'm 34 this week and I still look 12. I believe it. It's so weird because I'm like I'll be like whipping through on TikTok and I'm like, somebody has like a family like with kids and I'm like, how the hell do you have that? Because you look so young. Jasmine says, I didn't know you did YouTube. Hello. I do. Yes, I started it. I don't even know when I started switching over to anti-MLM content here, but I am. So welcome. So you've probably come over maybe from TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, maybe. I'm not sure, but hello. I'm glad that you found me here. Okay, this is the last thing. Okay, I had to get this set up before you wrap it up. Dave says, Rescue Ninja says, I'm 48 and act like I'm 12. I have a 22-year-old daughter. Yeah, I definitely act like I'm 12. I stopped. It's like 17. It's like, that's it. I like my sense of humor here. Dave says, but the real question is, did the TELUS guy know how to make a gangster capybara music video in CapCut? No, I did. I know that. CapCut is my friend. CapCut is Gen Xer's meme-making friend. Fluffy Butts. It's Fluffy Butts. There's Fuffy Butts and there's also Fluffy Butts. Look at this right now. This is like, remember the Skeksis? Remember the Dark Crystal? Their beak and they're like sucking the life juice out of the Gelflings. It's like all the planets, there's like this eclipse happening. Look at this. Fuffy Duck Butt is here. And also Fluffy Butts beaches. You can't even make this shit up. Look at this. You guys are divinely, cosmically connected. I can't look at Fluffy Duck or Fluffy Beaches. Fluffy Beaches welcome, says S24 Ultra Girl here, but also love my iPad. In my opinion, Android tablets are trash, have been in my experience anyway. And Jasmine says, I know you well from TikTok. Oh, okay. Welcome. I have... that's where I really put all my energy in, was TikTok. And now I'm over here spreading awareness about multi-level marketing. So thank you so much for coming over from TikTok. Okay. Now I think I've got this set up. Wanted to make sure I added it to the screen, but not that. Oh, you can't take a look. It's going to be a surprise if this works out. It's like trying to get this sorted out earlier. Oh, got some good question or comments coming in. Ivy the Twisted says, I'm so glad you're back. Fluffy Duck. Fluffy. I mean, that's not Fluffy Duck. Says, I work in a teaching hospital that includes students, and I'm like, you are 10. What do you know? They're called Skeksis. Yes. Dark Crystal was so good. My fluffy butt is a duck butt. Benjamin says, I've got a stuffed fizz gig Dark Crystal for the win. Fluffy butts meet Fluffy Duck. Fluffy Duck butt meets fluffy butts. We're making friends in the anti-MLM space. See? Look at this. You got to like put this up here. My God. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. Hey, fluffy butts. This is important. We could say like Elaine in brackets, but that's not as fun. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if Rob is still here to do some translating. I can't automatically click on this. Estados Unidos. I know that means United States. Multi-level marketing. Oh, anybody can translate this. It reads this. I don't know if there's a way to click on this. Present. Oh my God, Rob. I can't even read. Can you read that, Rob? Can you translate this? Fluffy duck and fluffy butts. I want to see. Oh, thank you. Rob is going to translate it. Thank you very much, Rob. See if we can help out. CAIO, Ferreira. Fluffies unite. MLM name Nippon Flex. There's a joke in there. The Gen X sense of humor, it just like stops at adolescence. Everything is always dirty. He's asking if there's an MLM in the States called Nippon Flex. Oh, here we go. Caustic Joy. Is it Caustic Joy or Caustic J? Caustic J. Is there a company in the United States called Nippon Flex? Probably has. They work with multi-level marketing in the field of magnetic mattresses. I regret it. Does anyone know her in the USA? According to Google Translate. Thank you. I could have thought of that, but then I didn't know about the headphone jack. Let's take a quick search here about Nippon Flex. What an unfortunate name. Okay, that is not. Maybe I'll just search for magnetic mattresses. Magnetic mattresses. I'm not sure if there's something called that. Nippon Flex. But I know that magnetic mattress MLM has been around in the past. Magnetic mattress USA. Let's see if this. Oh, Nippon Flex USA, the gold standard. We employ. Okay, I'll see if I can share this tab instead. Okay, look at this. The gold standard Nippon Flex. God, that's such a weird name. Because it's nipple. That's why. If you're like wondering why I keep going on, that's why. Because it's low-hanging fruit. Nipple Flex. Now, is this an MLM or is this an exclusive marketing program allows authorized distributors to grow within a well-established framework and with extensive support? So I wonder if this is an MLM. Contact us, about us. If it says something about our opportunity, usually, and sometimes you can't find it. It's not easily accessible. Contact us. Let's see about us. Nippon. About Nippon. It's got a red N for the neon N. No, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is an MLM. You have to be an approved distributor, I guess. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sounds like an MLM to me. Nippon Flex, Japanese related products, says William Ho. Mark, hello. Julie Rodan and Fields is almost shut down. I hope so. Somebody had left a comment on a Facebook post that I made saying that they want to they're kind of holding off to see if they don't try to become an MLM, or they're still about the MLM. What about the structure? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything. Unless it leaps out, I'm I don't even know where to look for, and I don't want to contact them. But yeah, if we had a magnetic mattress, my wife wouldn't lose her nose stud all the time. Yeah, it's weird. There's an MLM for everything, isn't there? Okay, let me see here. Get rid of Nippon. Get back on this thing. All right. Gonna hit present. I'm wrapping up here. Magnetic mattresses. You can't make this shit up. Wait, yes, you can. They did. They certainly did. I mean, there really is an MLM for everything. It's just nuts. Okay, share. There. Okay, I think I've got it set up. Ivy the Twisted says, can we have a moment, witchy cackling instead of silence for Transact card, Finmore, Beauty Counter, Saint, and Rodan and Fields? We absolutely can. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm surprised. I remember when I had recently exited multi-level marketing. And I remember when that Black Oxygen Organics was getting shut down. And I remember thinking well, how can people I was anti-MLM. I'm out, but I'm still having that black and white thinking. I'm how can people I get that they're happy because all these feelings can be true at the same time. Still I still have that MLM residual feelings. And then I'm also I'm happy that it's closed down, but I'm still thinking, how can people be happy that it's shut down? It's just so horrible, but I get it. He goes, I feel great. I'm thinking, man, I'm friends with Emily Lynn Paulson on Instagram. And she wrote that book, Hey Hun. And she was in Rodan and Fields. And I'm oh my God. I think I know how I would feel if Mon 8 got shut down, if it ever collapses. Oh, I mean, I would want to do, I don't know. I feel I need to do something to celebrate. It's the weirdest thing. I would never thought that I would react like that. It's not this solemn, all these people are out of, no, it's because they're all part of a fraud. This scam is collapsing. And I was part of this thing. And, you're also aware of how deep this goes globally. So it's yeah, seeing it fall apart, it does feel really good. And if you're an MLM and you're watching this, you're my God, Julie, you're a terrible person. Don't feel that way. You should have some compassion. It's on Anti-MLM Reddit, says Sam. Thank you. Any news on angry guy from Transact card? I got history with Transact card. Some things I'm talking about, some things I'm not. So we'll just see. Anita says, Tony Van Schroek did a live today listing out why Mon 8 will shut down soon. Oh, isn't that funny for Tony Van Schroek to be saying that, already making all kinds of incorrect health claims too with that new MLM she's a part of, Amare. Wow. Oh, Chelsea's here. Hello. Chelsea, I shouted you out at the beginning of the video. I think I put this in one of your videos, a comment before, but I don't know if I've ever told you this. But when I was in MLM, I blocked you from TikTok. Because you were a hater. And then after I woke up, I had to go back. I'm oh shit, I got to unblock her. Just giving inspiration for people at the beginning of this. I'm miracles could happen. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She's I would have blocked me too. Oh, Monica says Aaron had the most epic response to her. Yes. There will be things I'm talking about in this live stream and things that I'm not. And there will be a time when all the blanks are filled in. Until that time, I highly recommend you go on to Behind MLM and look for any updates on any companies that you might find missing vast swaths of information, wondering What's going on with them? You might learn. Yes. Oh, okay. William Ho says it could just be a flexible nipple. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is what I planned for the end here. All right. Are you ready for this? We have a phone call coming in. Toric Life says, thank you. Everyone is excited. Tony is speaking out, but she is the one that started the lives. I know it's so, it's complicated. It's complex. I'm glad that she's speaking out, and I'm also going to really have a good time when she gets held to account for the shit that she's pulling in Amare. So it's like, I feel it all. I think that's the only way to move through this stuff, is allowing ourselves to feel all these feelings, I can't stand any of these people. And I find myself getting really touchy, it's like, oh, I'm glad that you're exposing it, but like, you are taking no accountability for your actions. And I'm like, okay, Julie, you'll just like take some time off, because it's so important that people are speaking out, that people are making content like anti-MLM content, all anti-MLM content creators. And I also wanted to mention somebody, Emily, she does paparazzi content. She left a comment. She has 3,025 emails from people who have left paparazzi because of her content. One person. So, each time you leave a comment, if you're making content, you are helping someone, and you don't know when that person, you plant that seed, you drip on them, you pour into them on these live streams, and you don't know what's going to grow. Chelsea's like, Amare reps told me that they had products that could heal my ADHD and autism. They sound similar to LifeWave. LifeWave is the MLM that they had a participant that had reported Aaron B's content, false copyright claim. And so I wrote to LifeWave, their compliance department. I also filed a report with the FTC. I don't think I'm going to hear back from them, but they have in one of their Facebook groups, all these claims about ADHD. I didn't search for autism. I just went through what was the most recently posted, or the ones that were up in the feed of the Facebook group, but similar. These claims are just nuts. LifeWave. Amari does suck. All right. Okay. I hope to God this works. Stacy says, have you looked into MRR, Master Resale Rights? One on an anti-MLM group I'm on Facebook, got duped by one. I still don't understand them, but what I've read is cringe. It's like they're selling courses and they're saying that it's unlike any other one. Yeah. Lawrence says, I was about to say, ever heard of the X39 patch? That's actually what you should get. Chelsea, you're such a mean girl. You're such an anti-MLM, advocate. Fix up your positive attitude. Maybe I can get a box and I can just distribute it all to all anti-MLM content creators. We can all stick an X39 patch on our Nippon Flexes. Okay. Holy fuck. All right. Hey, this is what I got. There is a phone call coming in because we're going to do something like Gen X style. This is a radio call-in show. And this is hello? Oh my goodness. What MLM are you from? Oh, you don't want to say. Okay, that's okay. I respect your anonymity. You would like to make a request. Well, that's what this show is about. And you want to make it go out to who? Oh, Baby Doll and all anti-MLM content creators? Okay, I can do that. Okay, and you want me to read all of that out and just substitute that in there? Okay, I got it. All right. Sounds good. And you said MLM, that's pyramid scheme, right? Oh, don't be so touchy. It's a legitimate MLM. Okay, and again, I just want to make sure I have it right. It's going out to Baby Doll and to all anti-MLM content creators. All right. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so everyone, you should try that out for a month. That would be fantastic. So this next song, this final song, as we wrap up this live that I have been on with you, thank you so much, is going out to someone called Baby Doll and everybody that makes content speaking out against multi-level marketing. So what they want to say, this person that's involved in multi-level marketing, they didn't want to reveal the company they were with. I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby doll, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with your anti-MLM content. I'll be forever blue that you give me no reason why you making me work so hard to keep FTC compliant. Oh, baby doll, please give a little respect to me. Okay, let's wrap this up.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweeter. Oh, baby, refrain from breaking my heart. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason why you make me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby. Give a little respect to and if I should falter, would you open your arms out to me? We can make love not war, and live at peace with our hearts. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. What religion or reason to drive a man to forsake his lover? Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no. So I hear you calling, oh baby. Give a little respect to me. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. That you give me no reason. You know you're making me work so hard. That you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no, that you give me no soul. I hear you calling, oh baby. Give a little respect to me. I hear you calling, oh baby. Give a little respect to me.
All right, that was it. And also, fellow Albertan, hello. And Jules says, see how high altitude potatoes make Julie happy and give her energy. And you can too. Sign up for this unlimited income opportunity that is going to be launching July 31st, 2024. And Lawrence says, I could not stop dancing. So thankful for Julie. What has she brought to my family? Sam says, brilliant live is Erla's place. You actually had me on my feet dancing. Yes, that's what it's about. That's so good. Thank you so much. Look at this. I'm just under an hour for this live. I'm like feeling I deserve a pat on the back. Thank you everyone to showing up on this live. Thank you so much to Anti-MLM content creators and all your support and encouragement and for all the content that you put out. And thank you to everyone leaving comments. And I'll see you on the next video. See ya.